Welcome to another video from Vorshlag. This is our 1988 Fox Mustang. We call the Ocho, and we're using this for development for new suspension products. If you remember back in 2016, we bought a Fox Mustang 9 years ago to do exactly what we finally want to do now. All right, welcome to Vorshlag. Day one of the 21st Century Fox. We know a lot more than we did then. We have better tools. We have 3D scanning capabilities. We have more engineers on staff. So now we're finally poised to do some things that can really improve this chassis beyond what was designed and originally 30 years ago and that everyone's been buying for the past 3 decades. Now this is a relatively stock 1988 Mustang LX 5-speed, 2.3 liter, so that doesn't matter. We've already done a baseline test with this engine. It's June 8th, we're out here at MSR Crescent to drive the 1998 Mustang Fox. Red line's at like 4,600. This 4-cylinder is not exactly a beast, so I'm not going to push it, and I don't want to lose oil pressure. It shows 0, so I hope that gauge is broken. And I'll show a link to that in the video notes, but it was pretty terrible. It made it about 3.5 laps, and this 2.3 liter 4-cylinder started to stick a piston. It didn't have any oil pressure. We thought it was bad oil pressure gauge. Not a big loss. It was making them about 60 horsepower. It was so slow. So we're going to go back and redo that test with the stock suspension and these 300 tread wear tires. We've gathered up a few things to make that V8 swap happen with the stock crossmember, which is harder than you might think. But we want to do as little change to this car. It's not going to have camber plates. It's not going to have anything. Stock suspension, stock brakes. We're going to go back and get into the baseline test. One of the things we're working on is a new camber plate for this chassis, which we'll show in the coming weeks. So we've got all this apart. Last night, Miles started scanning this in 3D. I'll show some of that here, and we should have a solution fairly soon. We just released an SN95 camber plate that was radically different than what's out on the market. It has a lot more camber and caster capability than what's on the market. It's new thinking. It's the Vorshlag way, not the way it was done in the 80s. So we're modernizing some suspension options for this chassis, the SN95, and some others. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll be posting updates on our socials throughout 2025.